Okay, welcome back. We're going to be doing Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. We're going to be doing this on the NES Mini because my HDMI Kevtris modded NES is giving me a hard time lately. I may have to clean out the pins or something like that. I had some games I wanted to do on it, but until I can get it running a bit more smoothly, I'm going to have to do a few games on the NES Mini. So, Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. The only Double Dragon game on the NES Mini, and for good reason. The other two, nowhere near as good. This was a perfect two-player game, and other than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project, this was the best two-player co-op beat-em-up on the NES. So a lot of gamers, myself included, very fond of this one. And I'm not going to beat it. I'm a very average gamer when it comes to Double Dragon 2. So I'll probably make it as far as the Mansion of Terror, the 6th mission, and then I'll lose all my lives on those awkward platforming parts. And we're going to do this on Warrior, and also, I'm not going to be spamming the flying knee attack. I'll show off a couple of the special attacks here and there, but I'm not going to be spamming it. If you look at other retro gamers doing like speed runs or whatever on this game, they just, or long plays, they just totally spam the flying knee or the flying uppercuts. Double Dragon 1 I find to be pretty much unplayable. It's, I liked the arcade game. It was still around in arcades, in the early 90s when I was playing them. There we go, there's the hurricane kick. If you play the original Double Dragon arcade game, if you know where one is or you emulate it, you'll find that it's a pretty sluggish beat-em-up arcade, but it's still kind of fun. I used to really enjoy it. And then the NES version came out and it was really watered down. And I remember not liking it just because it was so watered down. And then there's the third Double Dragon game, which is one player, and it's very difficult and kind of a slog. They tried some interesting things. It might have been kind of cool to have it on the NES Mini Library. Kind of disappointed they left it off, but going with Double Dragon 2 The Revenge that's a no-brainer. It's easily the best of the NES Double Dragon games. And I remember a few years ago, there's the flying uppercut, by the way. But a few years ago, when they were doing the releasing a lot of plug-and-plays, they released a plug-and-play for Double Dragon, and I remember being excited because I thought that it was a plug-and-play that would let you play the arcade version of Double Dragon, but no, it was actually a plug-and-play that let you play the watered-down NES version of Double Dragon, so really disappointed in that. And the Double Dragon game that I like the most, personally, is Super Double Dragon 4 on the Super Nintendo. That one, in my opinion, has a really unique combat system for a beat-em-up, where you're encouraged to block your enemy's attacks and then counterattack with, you know, mixing up your elbow strikes, knees. You know, there's a lot of... It wasn't the best beat-em-up, but it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy Super Double Dragon 4. And we're gonna be cheap and use Hurricane Kicks right here. Or not. There we go. I think I miss out on racking up points when I do that because they fall rather than actually get defeated. And as much as I like Super Double Dragon 4 on the Super Nintendo, I also really like, also on Super Nintendo, Double Dragon and BattleToads The Ultimate Team. That is a really good crossover where you get the best gaming elements of both the Double Dragon, you know, beat-em-up style, and the, you know, the BattleToads, you know, variety and vehicles and all that. That was a really well done crossover. And this is kind of a cheap way to beat these guys easy, but otherwise they just carve you up. I don't think I've shown off the flying knee yet. I'll try to... I probably should have showed it off when I was fighting Burnov, the first boss. But most retro gamers would also agree that Double Dragon 5, the Shadow Warrior on Super Nintendo, not a good game at all, because that's the one that it came out right when a lot of games were I want to call it like the tournament fighting video game craze. Like, take Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for example. You know, they had Turtles in Time, Hyperstone Heist, both really good beat-em-up games. You know, the Manhattan Project. And then they did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, which, you know, yes, it's a Street Fighter clone. Ah, what a waste of a life. There's the flying knee. Really wish I hadn't wasted that life. You only get a few of them in this game, and I don't think you earn extra lives. So I'm gonna have to be a little careful at the next couple levels. But Double Dragon 5, the Shadow Warrior. Just not a good game. Very weak tournament fighter style video game. Just disappointed fans. guy, by the way, usually punishes me with that shoulder attack. They did a Double Dragon 4 game years and years later. Haven't played it, so I really can't say whether or not it's any good. Alright, and here comes the first tricky platforming part. Let's see if I can do this without losing a life. Open up. There we go. Okay, so I was able to do that part at least without losing a life. Should be able to get through this level fine. Might lose one life here. So I'll at least be able to show off the 6th mission, Mansion of Terror. Now, I don't know too much about, like, differences in games between North America and Japan. I do know that there was a Double Dragon 2 arcade game. I don't know if we got it in the United States, though. Okay, here's our next really tricky platforming part. Let's see if we can get through this. Okay. It's not fun. Alright, and here we want to give ourselves a little bit of space because of that long throw. And there's our flying knee attack. Those guys are kind of cheap. And this part always reminds me of the Technodrome in the first Ninja Turtles game. There we go. And really hoping I can beat the boss without losing another life. There we go. That flying knee is really a powerful attack. Okay, so this is the level where I'm gonna lose all my lives. Mansion of Terror. And I know this probably looks pretty easy, but the jumping is so awkward, and I think it's in all the Double Dragon games. It's not just this one. And it just sucks that the game is designed this way because, you know, you're having fun. You're making it through the levels. And then you get to this level, which doesn't even look that hard. And your lives just disappear. Like, no matter how good of a game you've been having up to this point. And this is it. If I can make it past this screen, the next screen is even harder. And something... Did I not go all the way over? Okay, there it is. One of the platforms wasn't showing up. But yeah, like, this looks easy. It's not. So close. Let's try it again. And there you have it. That is an average game of Double Dragon 2. You make it to the 6th mission, and no further. So, I just wish that part, and the next screen even after that, which has like rotating gears and spikes, it's even tougher. So I just wish that that area didn't exist. The game would be so much better. But even despite that, it's still fun for 20 minutes. So anyway, thanks for checking in, and I'll come back with something else that's fun. I'll try to get the Kevtris back up and running.